Hello everyone and welcome to this short Elite Dangerous tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how you can find volcanoes and other geological features on planets or moons. I've just stopped into a random system here. You can see that some planets, if you click on this tab and go down here, have no volcanism, which is clearly not what you want. You're going to want to go find anything that isn't no volcanism. For example, here I've got some silicate magma, and then we need to use the surface scanner, which is a module that I believe is about 250,000 credits. You can get it for a decent price, and then you just need to attach it, so I think it's a utility mount, and then you can scan the planetary surfaces for geological features and such. So just hopping into frameshift drive here, heading towards the planet. I'd just like to say thank you for the support on the last Elite Dangerous video. It's done quite well. It's got about 3,000 views now, so I'd just like to say thank you, and if you are enjoying this video so far, please feel free to subscribe. It really helps the channel out. So yeah, if you're going to scan this planet, you're going to need to hop into analysis mode, which can be toggled by pressing M on the keyboard. And then you're going to want to get in range with the surface scanner with the planet highlighted as your target. And you're just going to want to click, and you can just deploy some probes. But it is better, I've found, to do it at a bit of a closer range. You get a bit more freedom with where you want to shoot your probes. There is an efficiency target, but I didn't quite get it on this one. I don't have very good judgment when it comes to mapping these planets, so the probes never really go where I want them to. You can see as the probes make contact with the planet's surface, they will turn it into this like blue grid thing, and then that will tell you what the mapped areas are. Sorry, I went into FSS scanner there, is not what you want. And then you can just, as I did here, shoot the probes at all of the non-highlighted bits and just finish it up. Okay, there we go, we're getting 100% mapped. You can see at the top right there, we have some 22 geological signals which we can go and visit. Those will most likely be our silicate volcanoes. So you can just pick any one of them from the list and just lock it as your destination. You can also just target them by just having a look around the planet. That works as well. But they're also available from their panel when you hit 1 on the keyboard. As you can see here. In the end, you'll notice a little cut in a second. I decided not to go for this geological signal for 2 reasons. It turns out, since my last playtime, I have lost my SRV somehow. So it turns out I couldn't actually get out and go drive around, and also it appeared to be in the dark, so I just decided to head for this one instead, which is in a much better location. And then as we arrive, you can see some big plumes of gas, and that is exactly what we're here for. These volcanic sites are more of just a novelty that are quite fun to visit. You can collect some materials from here, like you'll see in a second. I'm going to pick up a crystal that has been growing on one of the volcanic tubes. But yeah, sometimes these locations spawn in some very difficult places. I've been on some which have occurred over a terrain glitch, some that have occurred on the side of a cliff, so just be mindful that it can be a bit difficult to land, and it'll be a bit difficult to get your SRV out and get it back from it. There you go, you can just deploy your SRV. I'm not quite sure why the shields were down. Maybe that was because, maybe that's just because it's new, I'm not too sure. But yeah, there you go. The massive gas plumes from these volcanoes are quite impressive, quite interesting to look at in this game. As you can see there, the tubes of these volcanoes at least did not seem to extend very far above the ground. But yeah, and just there you saw I selected the crystalline structure as my target, and I'm going to use that to show you the see, like there they are, the crystals growing on the side of this volcanic plume, which I'm not quite sure why, but it seems to be dormant. It's not erupting or anything. You can just use the turret on top to shoot it off. Then you're going to want to deploy your cargo scoop and select it as target, and then you can just drive over it and you can pick it up. I forgot to select it as my target here because I'm really good at this game. There you go, just rolling over it, cargo acquired, and I discovered a new material. These sites can be quite good just to have a drive around, and they're quite interesting. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!